Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? You right or what? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Fallout New Vegas. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's get you back. 2 seconds. Let me just start. Let me just get... Ah, there we go. The game has returned. And I forgot we were outside Doc Mitchell's office. In all honesty. I know where we're going next, though. Salmon, what's up, dude? Early bird today, Salmon. Or should I say early salmon? Mecca, my boy, how are you doing today? I am very well, Salmon. Very well indeed. All the better for seeing you, my friend. All the better for seeing you. How are you? How are you? Happy big Wednesday. Happy hump day, everyone. Happy hump day. Already Fallout, jeez. Yeah, it's not just Fallout, though, in all fairness. Most of the games I play are a bit funny with scene changes. It just take a little while to get back is all. And while we're on the topic of flurble wibbly bits, Salmon, I'm great. I got off work early. Nice. And got me a coffee from new coffee place that opened up. Nice. Nice, dude. Enjoy your coffee. And it's always a bonus when you get off work early. That's always a nice thing to happen. But while we're on the topic of wibbly wobbly flibbly bits, I got to apologise. The last 2 streams I've done, that was Monday's Elden Ring and Saturday's Pokemon. There's a new track on the playlist that I use on Spotify, and I thought, oh, that's nice. Bear in mind, this Spotify playlist is called, hold on, DMCA Free on Twitch. I didn't realise it's copyrighted until I saw the VODs, and there's a section on the VODs that's muted. So first of all, apologies for that. It does overlap a little bit from the breaks, and it does mute my voice a little bit. No strikes though, fortunately, nothing bad against me, so that's a good thing. Just apology on my behalf for the muting of the VODs. If you're rewatching them back there, I won't be using that song again. So it's not a big huge deal, but it's just for viewing purposes. It's not great because, like I say, it does overlap a bit of the talking right before the breaks. Another thing, I did my VODs on Monday are full of mistakes. Full of mistakes. We had the problem with the notifications on my PC. I figured that out though, and that won't be an issue anymore. There's one part as well when I show off Physio's Erd tree right at the beginning, and I change scenes to an older scene where it's the webcam's big. I didn't realize that my old scenes, for some reason, the volume's turned off on them, so you can't hear me speak. So that's another apology from me, and the other things that went wrong. But it's all good. It's all good. All duly noted and all amended and all fixed. So none of that in the near future. Touch wood. Touch wood. But with that out of the way, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. We're halfway there, of course. And I have all the faith in the world that you can make to the finish line. So think of that. Think of believe in me that believes in you. And you'll get there. You'll get there to Friday. Today, last week, we obtained the pulse gun. That's why we're outside Doc Mitchell's office, actually, is because we had to get rid of some rads. Because we went to a particularly nasty hellhole last week that was full of radiation and full of ghouls. And it was a bit of a nightmare. But we got it. We got the gun. We got everything we wanted. And now we're going to go off and return to the Brotherhood and hopefully wrap up Veronica's side quest today. Pretty early, actually, and then we'll move on to another companion. Bam, what's up, my man? Did you... No, I never played Fallout New Vegas. Dude, have you played any of the Bethesda Fallouts? Have you played 3 or 4? Because I know how much you love Skyrim. So I would recommend if you love Skyrim. These games are brilliant. Number 3, number New Vegas, and number 4, all brilliant. All really good games. Really, really good games. In my opinion, even number 4. Number 4, though, I can't really play with survival off anymore. Survival makes that game a whole brand new experience. Even if you played it before, um, survival in Fallout 4 is the best survival mode I've ever played. It's better than Skyrim. It's better than well, this one. This one's hardcore mode, which we're playing at the moment. It's just additional faff. It's not really that great an addition. I played 3 and 4. What do you think of 3 and 4, Bam? Did you enjoy them? Because if you did enjoy them, you'll really enjoy New Vegas. New Vegas is actually a lot of people's favorite. A lot of people say that this is the greatest game ever made. It's like the general consensus. I can't really pick, if I'm honest with you. At the time, back in 2010, when this game came out, I played Fallout 3 to death, absolutely loved it. But by the time this came out, I did really enjoy it. But to me, it just felt like a big expansion of 3. Later on now, though, you know, having given it like a decade or so that it's been. Wow, that's weird, right? They both have their strengths and they both have their weaknesses. And the Unhappy Salmon. I also really liked 4. I liked the story better in 3 and New Vegas. At the time of 4, I was like, this is great and all, but it's not as great as the other 2. But then they introduced survival. Like, they updated it. There was a patch for it, and it was like the true survival mode. And my opinion swiftly changed. I was like, oh my god, this elevates it up there as well. You know, so Fallout 4 Survival is brilliant. I fucking love it. It's so good. Not gonna lie, I actually like 4 better. That's fine, dude. You know, it's, everyone's got their unique opinions, you know, and 4 is really, really good. Like I say, especially with survival on. I love Fallout 4 Survival. It's brilliant. And Happy Salmon. 4 has a lot of good gameplay changes to make it feel more modern. Also love the settlement management and building and whatnot. Salmon, you and I are a rare breed, my friend. The general consensus in the Fallout community is that they hate the settlement building. I am like you though. I flipping love it. I spend ages making settlements, ages and ages. If we ever do get a Fallout 5, which we will of course, but not for about 10 years, I'd imagine. I hope they go more in depth with it, you know. I hope they make it easier to snap things together and place things, because sometimes it's a little scruffy. But I also want stuff like you being able to have your settlers' special stats known to you, and then where you assign them, they're going to be better at certain things depending on their special stat. You know, for example, like you know, the perception would make them good lookouts. Their charisma would make them good shopkeepers, and so on and so forth. That would be super cool, if you ask me. I want them to go all in on it and make it like just much, much better. But I loved it. I loved it, like you. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Most Fallout players hate the settlement building in number 4, but I really liked it. I really, really liked it. Bam. I have all the unpopular opinions. Like, I'm trying so hard to be special. Not really, Bam. Not really. I mean, they might not be general consensus amongst the community, but I share some unpopular opinions. Like we just discussed, the settlement building I flipping love. And I really like Fallout 4. In comparison to even this and Fallout 3. When you got survival on, it's not. I prefer New Vegas and Fallout 3 without Fallout 4 survival, but with that on, I love all 3 of them equally. I think. Apologies, hang on. Just like I literally haven't seen anyone who'd prefer Skyrim over other Elder Scrolls games like Morrowind or Oblivion. Really. I bet you though that there's quite a few players whose Skyrim was their first Elder Scrolls, you know, and I think people tend to favour the first that they played. I'm a prime example of that. My first Elder Scrolls was Oblivion, and that's why that one's my favourite. Well, that's not why that one's my favourite, but it is my favourite, if that makes sense. And then you got people whose first Elder Scrolls were Morrowind, and they feel the same way from Morrowind to Oblivion as I do from Oblivion to Skyrim. I love Skyrim, don't get me wrong, obviously I do. We play a lot of Skyrim on the channel. So if I didn't love the game, I wouldn't play it so much. But to me, Oblivion, I got a special place for Oblivion. It is my favourite. The Unhappy Salmon. Oblivion is such a classic. I like it a little more than Skyrim, to be fair. It's the one I spent more time with. Did I spend more time with it? It's hard to tell because I've spent a lot of time in both. And I lost all my saves on my 360. We've gone over that story a million times at this point. It's BAM. I mean, there are, but those who've played the other games usually prefer Oblivion. It's either Oblivion or Morrowind. It depends on the ones that they've played, of course. Like you said, yeah, I agree. Oh, before I forget as well. Hold on. Whoa. Blowing a dust storm. Obviously, last week as well, we got this badass thing on my face called the rebreather, which lets me breathe underwater. Good gosh almighty. All right. Look, I'll tell you what. I've got a little problem here. I can't type anything in the chat right now, or see right to the bottom because OBS for some reason is telling me to manage my cookies. And I went into manage and I can't see the full thing, so I can't. I'm just gonna set them by purpose and hopefully. Oh, that didn't do anything. I hate doing this, but I'm just gonna accept cookies. Screw it. Right, because I need to be able to type so I can shout out Salmon. There we go. There you are, buddy. Let's give you a quick shout out. Oh, I was here for this stream.
Please.
Kick his ass, you bass.
I don't want you to eat me. I know I look like a tasty snack, but please.
What a great clip. I was there for that stream. In the chat, cheering you on. But right, okay. Where we're going straight off the bat. We are going to Hidden Valley to see the Brotherhood. Thank you for the SO. It seems to favour this clip of my cooking ones. No problem, Salmon. It's the least I can do for you, buddy. Oh, there's scorpions everywhere. Not to worry, they're only bark scorpions. Yeah, not to worry. That's the least I can do for you, is give you a shout out. Yeah, it does seem to favour those ones for me, I guess. I'm not complaining though, because I absolutely love your cooking, virtual reality cooking clips. They're hilarious. I love them. Right, where are we going? In here? I forget where the Brotherhood are now. Here's my quest markers pointing me here, so I guess in here. Okay, alright. Put my gun away a minute. Right, okay, cool. Like I say, hopefully we're gonna get Veronica wrapped up pretty shortly. There's some stuff I missed while getting introduced to the Brotherhood, because just like many things in this game, there's multiple ways in which you can do things. There is a way. We did come across his bedroll and his setup, but there is an NCR ranger who hangs out in one of these bunkers, and the Brotherhood asks you to deal with him and get rid of him, and they slap a collar on you. Yes, if you come here without Veronica, I think. We did it the favourable way, where they just let us in. Sometimes they can be rather dickish about you coming to the Brotherhood bunker. There's one scenario where they just slap a collar on you, and like I say, they ask you to deal with that NCR ranger and ask you to get rid of him. Otherwise, they'll blow up your collar. There's a lot of that in this game, actually. There's a lot of explosive collars. There's a whole DLC that's a nightmare because of it. And it's related to Veronica in a way as well. But McNamara, my good man. Why won't you talk to me? Oh, I see. Right, Veronica's gonna do her thing.
Veronica, I hope.
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood. We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology. It won't save us.
That could be the only one of its kind.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do
Oh.
not help them or let them in.
But
We keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
So, what happened there? Now, the Codex is a set of rules that the Brotherhood have to strictly abide by. The conversation that these two had just now, obviously Veronica wanted to go out and find some technology to prove to McNamara that locking themselves down and isolating themselves and just concentrating on confiscating technology, really, isn't the way to go, and that they're going to die out. Now, he knows this. He just openly admitted that, yeah, they're doomed. But they can't break. He cannot, as Elder, break away from the Codex. Unlike the Brotherhood in Fallout 3, who actually did that very thing. Instead of their primary goal of searching for technology, they decided instead to help the people of the Capital Wastes, and they were annexed for it as well. So they're kind of separate. The Codex, incidentally, as well, is what you can use to help Paladin. I forget his name. The guy who wants to take over as Elder from
He wouldn't
McNamara.
listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
Right, now I feel as though this is a choice that we make, important choice that we make regarding Veronica's perk and what happens for her next in the story. So there was never any chance. His mind was made up from the start. Maybe if we make stronger cases, he'll change his mind. You weren't very persuasive. I think the top one is the most relevant. There was never any chance his mind was made up from the start. We know that because he openly admitted that she was right. But he's not going to change his ways anyways. So I'm going to go with that.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help
be
them
your
when they
eyes,
won't
Veronica.
accept it?
Let's see. Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
Now, this is the decision we're going to make for her. Is that she can leave or she can stay with the Brotherhood. I can't remember what actually is best in terms of the better perk that you'll get from her or whatever. So I'm just going to go with what I feel is best for her. We could say this is your home and these are your friends. You should stay. I don't think that's really going to make her happy, though. She seems like she knows that their future is doomed, and it's only going to make her miserable if she does stay. Leaving now is your only shot at a future. You're the only one who can make this decision. Who are the followers? We know who the followers are, so we're not going to say that. We've had a few encounters with them, and we're in good standing with them as well, because the followers of the Apocalypse are actually great, despite the name. They are one of the nicest factions in the Fallout universe. Let's say... I wonder what would happen if we say you're the only one who can make this decision. Let's leave it up to her and see what happens. I think that's fair.
Not even a hint, huh? Jeez, I really am all alone on this one.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I guess I'll stay.
Oh,
If I
she wanted
left,
to
there
stay?
wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before they get easier. I should support them in whatever way I can. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Okay, cool. Alright, I wasn't expecting her to pick that, to be honest. But I'm glad that I let her decide, because I was going to pick the opposite to what she picked. So, that's good. Now, we do have another quest here. Here we are. Let's turn this in as well. This is the scouts that we were going out to find for McNamara. McNamara, my good man.
Found the missing patrols, or
Yes.
was something else on your mind?
I guess her staying was the right answer then. Yeah, indeed. I'm glad I left it up to her, because I would have told her to leave. Something interesting happens when you do tell her to leave, though. I remember that much, but I don't think we'll see that this time. But yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay, cool. Right, more gathering reports from McNamara then. Where are we going? Near the NCR Correctional Facility. Okay, we've been there. Nipton we've been to. Forlorn Hope we've been to as well. So we should be able to get all this done via a few quick fast travels. There is also... where is it? Oh, maybe not. Meet the Brotherhood. Optional. Help Paladin Hardin. There we are. Okay, that's part of Still in the Dark then. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. This way? I believe? No? Where the flip is the exit? I could follow my map marker, but... Ah, here we are. I know, because they got 2 of these gun turrets facing the exit. Okay, cool. We'll keep Veronica around for a little while longer then, I guess. Just while we do stuff for the Brotherhood. Now, something might happen when I leave the bunker, though. I think it might only happen if Veronica leaves, because even though... she has good reason to, or she's doubting the Brotherhood and their capability of surviving. It's really, really frowned upon if you leave. It's supposed to be a lifetime deal sort of thing. So let's see what happens. Ah, here we go. It does still happen. Okay.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Don't worry though. This is a really high speech check. We've got 100 in speech at this point though. But you can talk them down if you've got 100 in speech. So ideals are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica's questioning did you a service.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned. We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
What? Why did that happen twice?
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had been...
That was strange. But I guess Fallout's gonna fall out sometime.
God. I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever gonna be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's gonna end badly. But they're all I have.
Salmon, this is why speech is so important. Absolutely, dude, 100%. You want, ideally, regardless of what build you're going for, you want to tag speech and you want to get to, sorry, 2 seconds, I'm all tangled. You want to tag speech and you want to get to 100 before the end of the game, because the very last guy in the game, you can just talk him down with 100 speech. Otherwise, he's quite a tricky boss fight. But we'll get to that, I'm sure. Unless you go with the Legion, of course. It's not the case if you go with the Legion. You don't get to talk down the end boss in that scenario. But speech will get you through a lot of situations as well. So it's generally a good idea to set your charisma to 1, because it's a terrible stat, and put your speech to 100 by tagging it at the beginning. Now, I've missed what she said there. I guess she's pissed off because even though she decided to stay, they were still pissed off with her. What are we going to say? Are you still going to travel with me? Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah. I've got the rest
Pardon
of
me.
my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Hey. I'm going to say it's not too late to change your mind.
No, I think it is. I have to be resolved about this. If I waver, it'll just make things harder.
Fair enough.
They need me, and I'm not going to abandon them.
Okay. All right. Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Cool. So Veronica has received the Bonds of Steel perk, substantially increasing her armor. Is she wearing any? I mean, she's just wearing rags, right? Doesn't look like she's wearing any. Anyway, right. Let's go and find these patrols. This shouldn't be too tough because we've been to all the areas where they're hanging out. So we start by going to Forlorn Hope, I think, because we're in good standing with the NCR at this point. And they won't give us any trouble. Which direction are we going in? Ah, this one. Cool. Alright. Whoa, what's going on? Why are you all running around with your guns out? What's happening? Oh, bloat flies, I bet. Have bloat flies spawned over there again? That's usually what happens. Never mind, they can deal with that. It's only a bloat fly. Everyone's seemed to have calmed down now as well. How can I get around all this? Oh god. There we go. Right. Okay. So apparently, there's some Brotherhood around here, right outside of Forlorn Hope, doing a little bit of recon, and apparently they're down here somewhere. I believe they're keeping an eye on the NCR. Where might they be? Ah, dang. Alright. Aha. Hopefully I can get to them this way. I'm going the right way, right? I bet you they're... Oh, here we are. Ah, this is fine. Okay. Let me up. Let me up, game. They're awfully close. They've got lookout nests right there. So they're being a little risky. Ah, hello. Hello there, my good man.
Hello. Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Okay, cool. Sorry, just had to double check something in a second. What was the thing we had to say? Oh, the bears are still hunting. There we go.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
I wonder, right? I wonder if what he says there, what he reports to you, because if you remember, he just mentioned fresh reinforcements swayed the battle between the NCR and the Caesar's Legion. And that's precisely what we did. We built up their morale. We built up their morale and got them reinforcements. We did that via various different things that we did. But I wonder if that's what he reports there is affected by what you do for Camp Forlorn Hope. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Right. Now we're gonna go from. Oh, it's only scorpions. It's fine. No need to worry about scorpions. We'll go from Nipton next because this is the least dangerous as far as I'm aware. Right, we're going up this way. Only a few bark scorpions to deal with around here, so that's fine. I'm going to go up in this direction. Are my companions fighting? Veronica, what are you doing over there? Why are you... Oh, never mind. She'll catch up. She'll catch up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh, something's up ahead. Hopefully, hopefully the Brotherhood guy is not in any danger or not dead. But there's definitely something up ahead. Oh, there's many things up ahead. Okay. Not sure what they could be. Hopefully not Cazadors. Or anything worse. Can't see any nests. Oh, they're just coyotes. That's fine. Oof! What a shot, if I do say so myself. There's no way coyotes would take down a Brotherhood Knight, right? Big group of whatever it is down there. Hopefully it's more coyotes. Okay, looks like the Brotherhood guy's still alive because I got a friendly blip on my compass there. Okay. All right, we should be okay. We should be okay to move freely. Still little concerned about what's down there. It was a huge group. They weren't jittering around randomly like Cazador movement does. That's what gives them away on the compass. Usually. Oh, it is just more coyotes. Okay, that's fine. Not to worry then. Ah, there he is. Hello there. I come to you from McNamara, requesting a report. Right. What's this guy gonna say to us now? Hello.
Don't take another step if you value your life.
Cumin, what's up, dude?
What purpose do you approach
Lurking
me?
bud. Thanks for the lurk, Cumin. Happy Big Wednesday, dude. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a great week, dude. Before we converse with this guy, let me give you a quick shout out, my man. Cumin. There we go, buddy. There we go.
I think I'm just gonna escape.
Oh, hell yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2. I was watching you play that the other day.
This is a very fun game. I like it a lot. Biker bomb. Nice.
I was hoping it was the clip I made, but never mind. I've played Darkest Dungeon Part 1 on the Switch. A while ago now, a hot minute ago. But I was playing it all kinds of wrong, and I wasn't very good at it. But then I watched someone else play it, and I was like, oh, I haven't played it since though. The second one, watching you, and I've watched Cuckoo play it a couple of times as well. It seems really, really different, dude. Right, the bears are still hunting. There we go.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Do you know what? Do you know what I've just realized? I have been, like, either heavily involved in this or have taken, like, completely taken part in most of these events or been there for them. Because he was obviously referring to Nipton when we first run into the Legion after their lottery that they ran there. We got to be careful here. The Powder Gangers do not like us. They don't outright hate us, but they don't like us. I think they will attack us on sight. But yeah, he was just referring to... when did that happen? Oh yeah, when the NCR invaded. He was referring to that lottery. When we first saw Volpez and Coulter. Oh my goodness. What was that? That's not supposed... Did that show up on screen? I hope that didn't show up on screen. I just got a notification. I don't think it picked up on it up on stream though, but if anyone did see that, if you could let me know, that'd be great. I've set it so hey, wait, what? These dogs friendly? These dogs are friendly. Whose dogs are they? These dogs are showing up as friendly. I hope that didn't show up. Otherwise, I don't know how to sort that out. I was looking away, so I didn't notice. Sorry, it's okay. No worries. No worries, dude. I don't even know what it was. I didn't really read it. It was just a shock to see it and kind of annoying as well. That's what I've been doing today, actually. It's blurring them out in the VODs from Monday. I'm trying to do it with YouTube's own editing tool, and it takes a while. I've walked right past them. Damn it! I bet you they're up on that cliff. So I spent most of the day doing that, which was kind of annoying. And that's only one part as well. I'm still gonna have to do a little. It's gonna go up before I can finish editing it. But I think I managed to blur out all the notifications. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know where they're coming from. They have an editing tool. Yeah, it's very basic, I think, though. I'm not sure. I don't really know anything at all about editing. In fact, I'm gonna need to look into getting some software and teaching myself how to edit eventually. But yeah, they have a little editing tool for when you upload videos. Toothpicks, lurking while working. Thanks, Toothpicks. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate it. Fallout? God. I made me panic because that cinematic kill then, it lasted a little too long for my liking. I was hoping that I was worried there that it might have just frozen, but it's fine. This guy, hopefully he's up here. Come on now. Oh, he's gonna be up there, isn't he? All right, it's fine. We should be able to get up there.
This time, you bitch.
Oh, thanks for taking care of that, Salmon. Thanks, buddy. Was that when we were all playing together? That one time?
Is that you, Morgan?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, and actually, while we're on the topic of Fall Guys, Salmon, you were there, right? I don't know if you're going to remember, I couldn't get Discord to work for me for voice chat. I fixed that. Are you okay there, New Vegas? I don't think your texture should be that way, New Vegas. Are you okay? Can I walk through this? Oh my goodness. Alright, okay. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Where's this Brotherhood guy? According to the map marker, he should be right in front of me. New Vegas? We gonna have a problem here, New Vegas? Where's the crown gone? I know. Where's the Brotherhood guy gone, more importantly? Well, this game will never cease to amaze me. Or surprise me. I swear it's not this bad on console, though. I swear I don't... I mean, it's got its issues on console. It does bug out. But not to the point where we've had it. Like some of the things that have happened to us through this playthrough. Like, where the flip is this guy? Apparently he's right in front of me. So, apparently he's this way. Nope, they're scorpions. Oh, apparently he's up there. Okay, alright. Can I see him? Can't see him yet. Oh, there you are. Why are you here? Right, hello.
What do you want? And don't try anything
Also,
funny.
I'm glad you got it figured out. Discord can be a pickle a lot of the time. It was actually really easy. I was using Discord through web browser. But now I've installed it on my PC and now I can do voice chat. That was literally it. That's all it took. Bears are still hunted.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down.
Oh,
But not
yeah,
until
it
they
was
had
that
wreaked
simple,
havoc
dude.
on
It was
nearby
that
trade
simple.
routes. Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Portends. Oh, that's a word. That's a good word. Now, yeah, like I was saying, I'm directly been involved with a lot of these events. Like that one there he just reported on was when the NCR broke into the correctional facility and just wiped the floor with the powder gangers. Now, I could have just told McNamara all of this because I was directly involved in all of these occurrences. I could have been like, yo, I can tell you what happened at the correctional facility. I can tell you what happened at Nipton. I can tell you what happened at Forlorn Hope. You know? I guess it has to come from his men directly, though. That would explain that. You know, and he may as well get their reports anyways, being as he sent them out there to do that job. Right, let's go and turn in these reports to McNamara and see what happens. Once we come to the end of what we're doing for the Brotherhood, it'll be time to move on to our next companion then. And I want to do so quickly because you can lock yourself out of this companion if you let the... Hello there. If you let the story go too far. We should be okay where we are though. There is one part of it though that does concern me. And I'll explain myself when we get to that. McNamara.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
No, I found all the scouts. Here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail.
Another
reports have
area
given me
where
much to
he's
think about.
wrong as well.
Thank you, outside.
Incidentally.
You've become someone I can count on. So I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Yeah, another area where McNamara is wrong. He was because obviously they've had a gigantic fight with the NCR and got kicked out of Helios 1. That's partially down to their previous elder though, who's Father Elijah. He wanted to hold on to it because he suspected that there was a oh, they're through here. Sorry, let's go back. He suspected that Helios 1 was actually a super weapon, which he was correct as well. But they lost their position there, and because Father Elijah was so insistent on holding it, they suffered great losses. It was only McNamara who saved them and retreated them all back to this bunker. So he was under the impression the NCR had a firm grip over New Vegas, and they were in a strong position. Hence another reason why they've had their lockdown and their isolationists. He was wrong again, though. After all those reports, obviously stating that the NCR are not really in such a strong position against the Legion. It's more kind of neck and neck sort of deal. Anyway, this guy apparently.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
No, I don't. Not right now. I want to ask you a few questions.
I suppose I could take a small.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. What do you think Hardin is trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern right now is getting this blasted data store up and running.
Okay, fair enough. What kind of information is there in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout.
Are we on the wrong... We're on the wrong quest, I think. My bad. No. Cena and Lorenzo we're looking for, not this guy. It's just that that's part of the same quest. It must be up here. Ah, here we are. Brotherhood Scribe. Where's Lorenzo? Are you Lorenzo?
Hello, outsider.
No. Oh, you must be Lorenzo. Nope. How about you? Where are they? Steel. Ah, Lorenzo!
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix their air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Death, you say? What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area.
Oh, God.
Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
I forget where this sends you. Where are we going? Where are we going? Search vaults. Oh, it just says vaults. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Apparently there's something in Vault 22. Vault 11? Okay. That's new. It's a new location. It's not sending us to Vault 34 though, thank goodness. Right, let's go to Vault 11, I guess, being as we've never been there before. Oh, and we can get there from the 188 as well. Okay, cool.
Hello.
It's kind of appropriate in a way, being as we met Veronica there for the first time. Right, let's get out of here. I got a feeling, we might not have to go to Vault 22. I could be wrong though. We'll try Vault 11 first, because like I said, we haven't been there before. Vault 11, I can't remember what the deal is with that one. I suspect I might know, but I won't say anything. It's not to spoil a surprise. Some of the vaults in this game are really, really messed up and creepy. Some of them are really cool. Really, really cool. So far, we've been to one where they had the outbreak of the spores, which turned everyone into spore monsters. Because they were trying to revegetate the Mojave. And the other one we went to was where the boomers came from, which wasn't so interesting in their social experiment. All the deal was with Vault 34 is that they just got given a bunch of guns, basically, and that's it. Not really that imaginative. I guess Voltec were like, oh, let's see what happens when we give these guys a ridiculous amount of guns. And as a result, we ended up with the boomers in Air Force Base Nellis. But anyway, I believe you get an in-game achievement as well for discovering this place. So that could be a big chunk of XP that we're about to get, hopefully. Pardon me. There we go. We got 9 experience for that. I was expecting more. Never mind. Right. Let's go inside. And prepare our butts because... oh, there's only scorpions. It's fine. Could be anything in here. I don't recall what the deal is with this vault. Mantises. Let's go for... What have we got a good shot on there? Yeah, let's go for the 95. Nice. It would have been, it would have made more sense as well. Pardon me. It would have made more sense to have had this rebreather before we went into Vault 22, because it never really specifically explained why the spores don't mutate you into a monster, which is kind of dumb, but we'll overlook it all the same. I can't hit him through that little railing there. It's got wonky hitboxes. There we go. Alright. What do we have here? 10mm pistol. And multiple pre-war corpses. Interesting. Remember that. Remember we've got 1, 2, 3 skeletons and a 10mm pistol on the floor. That's going to be important later on. Okay. Just have a quick scout around, see if there's anything useful. But yeah, do keep a mental note of what's on the floor there. A little bit of storytelling through environment there. Oh shit, I haven't really got a lot of carry weight spare either. Oh well, we should be fine. Oh! Not often you see rats in this game. As far as enemies go, I don't think we're going to come across anything too dangerous here. I would normally pick up all of these cigarettes. Cigarettes, of course, really good weight to value ratio. So normally I would be picking them up, but normally I would have a lot more carry weight spare as well. And it all adds up. Right, where are we heading to here? Let's go onto the local map. We'll just go in and we'll start exploring. Before we go downstairs though, let's case the joint upstairs. Oh. Oh, he just fell through the floor as I killed him. Oh. Oh. Veronica has died. What just happened? Why did Veronica die? Wait, what? What? Hold on a minute. What just happened? I'm confused. I honestly can't say I've run into rats before in Fallout. They are in a couple of places in New Vegas. The one most obvious one, of course, is the one in Freeside, which the kids are chasing, and when you kill it, they actually do start ripping it apart and eating it, which is gross. But there's a cave as well called... it might be called something like really obvious, like the Rat Cave or something like that. And there's a unique sniper rifle in there called the Rat Slayer. That's full of rats. So they do appear in the game. Just not that common. Not that common, to be fair. Right. Hopefully nothing goes wrong this time. Hopefully. Right, Veronica, stick to me like glue, because I don't want you to die. I have no idea why she died last time. Obviously something glitched out and went wrong. But never mind. I'm guessing, like, oh shit. It was something to do with that mantis going through the floor, maybe? I don't know. Nothing of importance around here. Oh, hello. NCR Trooper. I wonder if they would have had dog tags on them if we were doing Forlorn Hope now. I'd assume so. I'd assume they would have that corpse would have dog tags on them. Oh, dead end. Okay. All right. Oh, hello. Shit. Thanks, Veronica.
Come on.
Now this is the room where it all went wobbly.
I've had worse.
Okay, this appears to be their medical room. It's got all the medical supplies here. Doctor's bag, hell yeah, I'll take that. Right, okay. Oh! Bear in mind as well, we're on hardcore. Just to clarify and remind everyone. Which means you do get less carry weight in hardcore. And it's fine. Veronica's here, she'll make up for all my misses and mistakes. So yeah, everything, a lot more things have weight, including ammo as well. Ammo actually has weight in this mode. It really is hit or miss whether or not Fallout's going to behave itself or not. I guess it makes it more interesting, more fun. But we've had some crazy stuff happen on us over the months. Where's Veronica? I don't want her to leave my sight. There you are. Okay, let's go. Oh, I hear something. Huh? Okay, alright, fine. Just keep going. Veronica just like, she wants blood. She wants blood. She's just straight in there. Another thing I think I should clarify as well, if, because it's not, I think it's slightly different in Fallout 4. I think in Fallout 4, no matter what, if your companions kill stuff, then you get the XP for it no matter what. I could be wrong about that. But in this game, if you don't damage an enemy and your companion does kill them by themselves, you won't pick up XP for it. You have to, I don't know what determines you get an XP, if it's just one hit or if you have to get a specific amount of damage on an enemy. But if you're not involved in the fight, you won't get XP. Ooh, nice. Why is there never purified water in these things? I'm thinking about it as well. I gotta keep an eye on those stats. I'm not sure how we're doing for purified water at this stage. There was a time where we didn't really have any. Or we ran out. We might not have any still. Hello. Veronica! Jesus Christ. Right, locked hard. I don't think we can do... Oh, we can. We can do hard terminals. I'm not going to, though. I hate the hacking minigame. I'd rather lockpick, so let's just do that. The lockpicking in this, it's the same mini game as Skyrim, but it seems a lot easier in Fallout than Skyrim. Probably because in Skyrim, you can attempt any lock, no matter what your skill is. It'll just be more difficult. In Fallout, though, the way that they deal with it is that you can't attempt any lock that your stats aren't good enough to attempt, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I will take those, actually. They're going to be useful. I will also take those as well. Great, okay. Let's take all this. I'll have to go into my companion's inventory in a second. Sort that out. Okay, but I do want all of that. Take pre-war money as well. Always take pre-war money. Every single time. Because it has no weight. It's basically just free money. Oh. Okay. Eddie! I need your, oops. Right, I need to give you some stuff, buddy. Right, what we got here? Why have you got missiles on you? Why have you got missiles on you? Oh, you've got Annabella, that's why. Okay, fair enough. What can we give over to you today? I don't really need this pulse gun anymore, I guess. Oh, no. Wait. Actually, I do. That will come in useful. We'll keep that on us. We'll keep them on us as well, because that's going to be useful. Riot shotgun. I didn't know I had that. That's fine. Hold on to that a second, because it's not in the best condition. We'll fix that up later on. In fact, I can do that now, right? Oh, if I've got a good riot shotgun, I am totally moving over to riot shotgun. We don't have much ammo for it, though, so actually, you keep hold of that, Eddie. That is fine. Don't give any clothing to Eddie, though. You'll drop it on the floor, because he can't equip it. Do you have any 10mm on you, dude? No, okay. 20 gauge, we need. 5.56 we need. 9mm, that's for Maria, I remember. Which she sells. What are we using? Right, that's microfusion. So is that, I believe. Yeah, microfusion. So the pulse gun will need energy cell. Pulse gun's going to be really useful as well. Coming up shortly. Why am I still over encumbered? Oh shit, okay. Eddie. What did I give over? Nothing, I think. I guess. Right, okay, fine. Take these 10mm. Take... I tell you what, take... Where's my weathered? Oh, he's got it. He's got it already. Take a bunch of these. Take like, because we got loads of these. Take like 200 off me. That should help. There we go. Yeah, that did help. Okay. So take another few. Can we go quicker than that? No. Take like another 80 odd. There we go. That'll do. Cool. Now we got lots of carry weight. Nice. What purpose does it have other than chips at the casino? The pre-war money is literally just for selling, I guess. It's literally just like basically currency. That and to show, I guess, that that was well, show a little bit of difference between the past and the present, I guess, as well. You know, just a little bit of flavor text to show the remnants of the previous world. Yeah, it does. You should always pick up pre-war money. It's basically free money. 'Cause you, it doesn't weigh anything, and fuck. I didn't see that at all. trap just got me. Yeah, it's no weight whatsoever, and it does have value. It's the best weight to value ratio in the game, which is what you should always be looking for, really. When what the fuck's going on? Did I just walk into another trap? Whoops. Yeah, it's what you should always be looking for, really, when you're looting and deciding what to pick up. Speaking of, here we are. Yeah, weight 0, value 10. So always pick this stuff up. It's the best weight to value ratio in the game. It's basically free money, basically. Now, this desk here, this desk obviously tells us that this was the Overseer's office back when this was a functional vault. So let's see what's on his computer. Terminal locked. Please contact an administrator. Okay. Requires key. The key's got to be in this office somewhere. Desk is empty. Surely. What's that noise? What about this cabinet? Ah. Nope. Did it fall on the floor when the trap went off? Oh. Ah, it's all out there. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where the key is, but put a pin in that. We might have to come back here. Okay, and this is a complete dead end. Oh, here we are. I'm assuming that we have to go back to the Overseer's office in short time. These rats do not care about me, do they? They really don't. Okay. I'm still going to kill him anyway, just in case. Oh, hello. Something's already set off the trap in here. Somehow. Whoa! What the hell? Who did that? Was it one of you guys? Ah! That trap's no longer active. How did it damage me? I'll take them. I'll take them for Maria. I'm not picking up 10mm right now. I think Eddie's got a bunch of that. And I no longer have my weathered on me either. I think Eddie's got that on him as well. Ah, here we are. Oh, that's already been activated. Okay. I think the bugs in here have been activating the traps before we even entered the room, which is kind of funny. Right. Oh, we've been in here. All right. I'm going to do a bit of healing before I forget. Let's eat not the Brahmin steak, because that gives us extra strength. We'll keep that for emergency. We'll get a gecko steak down us. What are my stats in a minute? Oh, not too bad. I'll eat some maize anyway, because maize is amazing. That will get our H2O down a little as well. And then we'll just do stim pack, I guess. Why not? There we go. That should be enough healing. Luckily, I got the rebreather on. Of course, water in these games is always radioactive. You always get some rads off them. I'm going to pop a Rad-X in preparation, if I've got any left. I've got loads. Okay. Ah! Differential pressure controller. I think that's one of the parts we were looking for the Brotherhood. Hopefully my companions aren't drowning.
Still
Ooh,
nothing.
this door still works? Nice. Microfusion cells we'll take. 3 more money, cool. Let's keep looking around. Ah, right, okay, so this just loops around in a big circle. I wonder, though, if the key for the Overseer's office is down here somewhere. I think I checked in here. I didn't. Great. Okay, I'm going to take some of that. I guess not. I really do want to find that key, though. Let's get out of here. Been in the... Investigated all of that room, I believe, which is fine. Still, I don't want to leave just yet. I want to find out more about this vault. I think this is just the other side, right? Oh, we can go further down. Nice. Oh, hello, rat. That rat's like, you shot Gary! You bastard. Right. More money. Ooh. Reactor? Oh, shit. Alright, let them go ahead. That's fine. Don't think the key would be in somewhere just like random like that, but I do want to double check just in case. Salmon, I'm gonna make me something to eat, so I'm gonna be lurking. No problem, dude. Thanks for the lurk, and hope you're making something delicious to eat. Something really good, dude. Treat yourself. Right, let's keep going down to this reactor then. Can we get in there? We can. Awesome. How is that a miss? They got really, really finicky hitboxes, these mantises do. To be fair. I'll get some XP here as well by opening this. Ooh. Nice. I don't want missiles. Missiles really heavy, really, really heavy. On this mode, do not want to be picking them up. Probably going to need to give over some microfusion cells over to Eddie soon as well. Right, what have we got here? More rads, because we're standing in water. Does water, like, pick up radiation or something? Is that, like, a true fact in IRL? Does anyone know? If you do, let me know. Because all water's, like, radioactive in these games. Well, not all of it. It's very rare that you come across water that isn't radioactive. Does it, like, pick it up and stay radioactive really easily or something? I don't know. Hope. Hope. Game. Oh, thank goodness, right. It unnerves me when the camera stays like that for too long. I worry that they'll never come back. Because that can happen. That can happen. Right, what's up this side? Oh, hello. Shit. Right, that's him. Atrium, okay. Hello. I missed. Oh my god. How am I missing? Thank you, Eddie. Right, I'm gonna get this one. Got it. Oop, not the antenna. Sometimes as well, when you're playing on controller anyway, that is really hard to navigate through parts of the body. It's just something that happens. Oh god, there's another one. Alright. And Veronica took that one down, no problem. Ah, here we are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wasn't expecting that. Right. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Let's have a look at that. Here we are. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman of the annual Overseer election. Good afternoon. Each year, it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last Overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator for humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings might find our records and incorporate them into a historical canon. But lately, it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this, or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the Vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now, with the rise of the voting bloc and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would have to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we civilians are accustomed to, washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answer, no more than any of us. And the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber password was his wife Betty's first name, and its there we go, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as first sacrifice. He walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those times when we did have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Interesting. So, Overseer's terminal password, there we go. We got that as well, so we can go back and open the Overseer's secret passage under their desk. Now, apparently, they have some sort of weird...
one shall stand.
Hello.
One shall
yes,
fall.
What's happening? How are you, mate? I'm good. Thanks for asking, Oz. How are you as well? Back at you, buddy. Happy Big Wednesday. Thanks for popping along, Oz. Really appreciate it. And happy hump day to you. Hope you're having a great week so far, Oz. And thanks for coming along. If you give me just 1 second, mate. Let's get you a shout out. This is my Welsh brother, Oz GT. Go and follow him if you're not already. Oh dear, Links and pinball machine. The Welsh shall stand, the rest shall fall. Nice, Sue. Nice, Sue Oz. It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. What was I saying? Oh, here we are. Look at this, right? Look at these electoral posters here. Glover has done nothing wrong. Vote for Stone. I hate, and Nate there has been changed to Kate. Harley is a known adulterer and a communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. So, if she's a known adulterer, and why vote for her? Why vote for Haley if she's known adulterer, right? Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone. It seems like they're electing the bad candidate in these electoral posters here. And obviously from the speech that we just picked up off here as well, we know that whoever's elected as overseer after their term, they're sacrificed. And they're sacrificed because if they don't keep sacrificing overseers on a yearly basis, then they will die for some reason. Now, can we read anything else here and do a little bit more investigation? Prepare speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman. I think that's what we just read. Yeah, that's what we just read there. I do want to try and find a couple more terminals if I can. That might shed a bit more light on the situation. But we can now progress through the Overseer's office as well, because we do have the password. O's, I'm good, thanks. I'm glad you're good, buddy. Glad you're good. Glad you're good. Right, where did we come from? We come from that way, right? Oh shit, that's dead end. Okay, alright. Cool. We have to go back down then, if that's the case. Right, and we came from this way, I believe. Through the reactor, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. We might not have been... Oh, interesting. More pre-war skeletons. Whenever you see skeletons in a Fallout game, by the way, generally indicates that it's a corpse from pre-war, before the bombs fell. It's because they're old and they've decomposed. Lots of food in there, but I don't want any of that. Not right now. What's this ammunition? I'll take the 9mm. Put that in Maria. That's a really weird and rare specific type of ammo in that box. I think the gun we got off of what's-his-face in Camp Golf. I think that gun takes that ammo. Why is it never purified? Why is it always dirty water? Ooh, Brahmin steak, hell yeah. Always dirty water, never purified. I'll take the Nuka-Cola. Okay, cool. This is obviously their ooh, purified water, nice. Because I only have one bit of purified water at the moment. I'm running really low on that stuff. So I'd like to find more, if anything. What's in this fridge? Brownie steak, awesome. Maize is amazing, of course. Purified water, fantastic. Take all of that. Okay. Gecko steak, I'll take that. Why not? Alright, cool. Can I check this? 9mm. Oh, we'll take all of this. Take all of that. Ah, right, okay. I'm gonna have to give over some more microfusion. I keep doing that by accident. Microfusion. Eddie, take some more of my ammo, dude. Take like another 100 of these. That'll do. Huh? Why didn't that... Oh, is he full? Is his weight full? Maybe his weight's full. If I try a little bit less, try 100. No, he won't take any more. Okay. What can we take off you? I guess we'll have to... I tell you what we'll do. We'll use Brahmin steak for now. There we go. That'll give us +2 strength. And how much are we over by? Oh, it exact. Okay, all right, that's fine. Right, back to the reactor then, I guess. I think we've missed a terminal somewhere. I don't think we've been down here yet either, right? Let's go down here. Oh, this is to the reactor proper. Hopefully my companions don't drown. I can breathe, obviously. I've got the rebreather. I don't think they can drown. Is that something we need? Hold on. What do we need? Helper cartridge filters, reverse pulse cleaner. Alright. Okay. Not a steam gauge assembly. Cool. Oh, more ammo. Don't want 10mm. I do want that. I'll take all that. Pre-war money. Always take pre-war money. I would be taking the cigarettes as well, but they do have weight. Okay. Cool. Hopefully my companions have the sense to stay out of the water. You never know, though. Alright, we've come around for full circle now. Where are my companions? Hopefully following me. Here's Eddie. Where's Veronica? Nope, no Veronica? Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for those, for terminals as well. If I can, there's one more I want to read, but I don't know where it is. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But it's got some, well, I was about to say good information on there, but it's got some rather disturbing information on there, if I'm honest. But nonetheless, disturbing or not, it will shed some further light on what's going on in this place. Let's go up a second. Brown mistake is worn off, and we're not over encumbered. That's good. Overseer's office. Ah, it's blocked. It's fine. Let's go this way for a second, though. Want to go exploring a little more before we go to the overseer's office. Living quarters. Oh, lots of enemies up here. Makes me think I haven't been here yet. We have been here. Where have all these blips on the compass come from? That was definitely a hit. Good lord. Thankfully she caught up as well, she didn't die. Ah! Right, let's read this terminal. Deposition? Here we are. An excerpt from the deposition of the defendant, Catherine. We did say, we did see some posters saying, we hate Nate, but it was N was changed into a K for Kate. Perhaps that means Catherine. Perhaps that's a shortened name. So, the defendant, Catherine Stone, by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Question. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Ah, there we go. Kate, already. So, Catherine. Sorry. Right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. Answer. My husband calls me Kate. Question. You were telling us of the discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Answer. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. Question. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. Sighs. He said my husband's name and had come up in their meetings. Question. The candidate endorsement meetings. Yes. That's yes. That they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership, they're friends. And you agreed? What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know, a month maybe? And when they came out, and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? Yes, I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Okay, as fucked up as that entry is there, I wanted to read it out, right? Basically, what happened there? That was a conversation between a board, a girl whose husband was nominated to be elected as overseer, but he was having poker games with some of the board, right? And they were like, she was like, oh, he had a winning streak. So whether or not they endorsed him out of spite because he was winning a lot of money off them or not, I don't know. But Jesus Christ. Essentially what happened is this guy's wife was blackmailed into performing sexual favors for the board. It wasn't just the one guy either. This is kind of what's extra disgusting about it, is that they made her agree to do sexual favors with a whole group of them. And I'm gonna give her some ammo just so my carry weight is down. If I give you, I'll give you 179. That'll leave us with a nice round 200, and we got plenty of carry weight as well. Yeah. So basically, she agreed to this, and even though she agreed to this, and it was going on for months, then they went and nominated him anyway, despite the agreement that they had. So this poor girl, thinking that she was saving her husband and being used and abused by these group of men, and they went back on their word anyway and elected him anyway. So this is like a kind of like a confessional entry, and she went and murdered a lot of them. Whether that was for revenge, I don't think it was. I think she had a plan, because she mentions thinning out the herd when they had the majority, so then they wouldn't have as much of a majority if she started murdering them. But that wasn't even it either. She wanted to get caught. She wanted to get caught and found out as a murderer, so that she would be elected as the next overseer. So it seems as though, because the overseers are sacrificed once a year, then they tend to elect bad candidates. People, we saw posters saying things like adulterers, communist sympathizers, and obviously murderers, including Catherine there, or Kate, as her husband used to call her. So what is the deal with this vault? They have to keep electing an overseer as a sacrifice and a martyr to go into the secret passage where they never come back. Otherwise, everyone in the vault will be killed. So let's go and find out what's going on. Overseer's order. Here we are. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen once a month. Oh, it's even less than a year. It's chosen once a month. I do beg your pardon. Right. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term. Oh, no. Right, I was completely wrong about that. It is annually. So they'll be selected prior to 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Oh, this is Catherine Stone. So this is the girl that was being interviewed in that one entry. So she got elected, and not only did she get elected, she abolished the electoral system and made it a random number generator instead. That's one thing she brought in while she was overseer. Interesting. So let's open the sacrificial chamber. By the way, there always tends to be a secret passage under overseers' desks for some reason. That's a rolling theme in this. Oh god, coffee mug with blood stains. Pleasant. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do a little prep before we go in here, because I know what's coming, but I'm gonna prepare for it. This is where an overseer goes after their term. They go down into the sacrificial chamber.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
I remember the first time I did this quest, and it's just the most mind-blowing thing when the realization of what is actually going on in this vault actually happens. There's an interesting twist at the end as well. Now, how does this happen? I believe. Right, we want to put pulse grenades down, pulse mines, I should say, and we'll put them down either side of.
The show requires that you sit in the chair.
Okay, and what we're gonna do next, we're gonna get our pulse gun ready as well. Have I got any repair kits? Weapon repair kit. Oh, I've got plenty of them. Let's repair that so it's a little better. Well, that didn't do a lot. Let's do a little bit more. That might be tied to my repair skill. I don't know. I just used 2 on this gun. Hopefully it's worth it. Right, now it's telling us to take a seat, right? So let's take a seat and see what happens.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Okay, here we go. This is what happens to the overseers when they come down here. This is a really tough fight as well. This is a really tough fight. Luckily I prepared for it though. And I've got companions as well. Oh, Veronica died. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, alright. I can't have that stand. Let's see if we can get through this without Veronica getting killed. Unfortunately, we do have to sit through the video again. But I think I could prepare a little better this time.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome.
Okay.
Please sit in the chair.
Eddie.
The show is about to begin.
I need some stuff off you, mate. Let's really go in with the explosives, I think. Also, Veronica. Should I make her wait? Yeah, wait here.
Should have brought something to
Wait by here. And what we're going to do. Now, that's why I wanted the pulse gun and the pulse mines. Because that's obviously really good against robots. And there's a bunch of really mean robots that come out of here. So I'm going to plop these down again. I'll put one over this side again.
Sit in the chair.
And then we'll get some frags down as well. Get some frags down on this occasion. Hopefully that'll help out. And put 3 over this side.
It is absolutely essential that you sit in the chair.
I know, dude. Chill out. They'll all set each other off if I put them too close together. Let's go. I tell you what, we'll put one. That should be fine, actually. That should be fine.
You must sit in the chair.
I know, dude. Calm down. Let me just prepare this room for the murder bots you're about to send in here, okay? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm worried what did a lot of damage to Veronica, well, might have done a lot of damage to Veronica on that occasion was the mines, because she runs in, obviously, so let's use another 2 repair kits, because I did last time. This gun did work really well, actually, against the robots. Why can't I can't seem to give Eddie anything anymore. That's fine. Never mind. Okay. I think that'll do this time. I think we're okay. Eddie won't run in, so I'll keep Eddie with me. Veronica, stay by there, okay? We do have to sit through this again. Unfortunately.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high,
what if you did?
And remember that each of us has
what if you don't smoke? What if you don't like cigars?
For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl.
As well, imagine if like none of this applied to the person sitting in this chair. How much worse they would feel.
Because it was too scary.
What if they were like, none of that was an experience I experienced in life. Now I feel even more shitty.
These are just examples.
Kind of messed up though, when you think about it.
In your chest as you think of these things?
Well, this, because if you don't know, all Vault Tech vaults, Vault Tech were like, oh yeah, we're building vaults underground so people can survive and then one day return to the surface and repopulate the world. And in actual fact though, they were all sick social experiments, every single one of them. Some of them worse than others. Some of them actually worked, but I guess unintentionally from Vault Tech or whatever. But yeah, they're really, oh god, time to get shot. Right, the mines are still there, don't get blown up by my own mines. I'm in trouble here, I'm in real trouble. Let's use a doctor's bag, I've got plenty of them at this point. Limbs. Heal up my limbs as well. Has to be a doctor's bag. I'm going to, on this occasion as well, maybe use a Med-X. This fight's no joke, by the way. These sentry bots alone are evil. We might actually have to venture into our first drug use. I might use Med-X. Hopefully I don't get addicted. I might actually use a little bit of Psycho as well for some extra damage. Please don't get addicted. Okay, alright, we're fine. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and use a Super Stim Pack. Do I have any Nuka-Cola? I do. Let's drink some of that. What about Sunset Sarsaparilla? Nope. Okay, alright. Fine. Do I have any throwables? No. Maybe the Q35 might work better. Oh shit, this is our... this goes up based on your energy weapons. Our energy weapons isn't our best stat. No. Okay. Alright. Eddie has died. Fantastic. Okay. I guess I gotta try this out without my companions then. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Eddie. Give me a bunch of stuff. Frag grenades. Frag mines. Plasma grenades. What else we got? Thump Thump? We could use Thump Thump. What's the weight on that? Oh, take us over. Thump Thump would be a good weapon. Tell you what, we'll stick with what we got. Okay. What I'll do, I'll prep up the room.
The light
And then I'll
calming,
check how we're doing
and
for
put your
time.
mind at ease. Go to the light.
Right,
Welcome.
okay, cool.
Please sit in the chair. The show
Right.
is about to begin.
Oh, that reminds me. You guys, you wait here. Don't want you dying. Where's the wait command? Wait here.
Should have brought.
Eddie, come over here. Eddie, you also wait here. Can't have either of you dying. Now, let's prep the room. We want pulse mines first.
The show requires that you sit in the chair.
I know, dude. Right, I'm gonna put that one a little closer. Where'd that other one go? Where'd that other mine go? Don't tell me it went through the wall.
That you sit in the chair.
Alright, whatever. Okay. Now, frag mines. I wonder what happened to that other mine. I think it just went through the wall.
You have no other choice. You must sit in the chair.
Will you be quiet? I know I've got to sit in the chair. I'm just getting ready to sit in the chair. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, dude. Just preparing some shit.
You have no other choice. You must sit in the chair.
I got one more, so this side, I guess. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna go with some frags to start with. We'll go into vats and do the frags. That door closes as well, I believe. So my companions can't run in here either. Right. Third time's a charm, right? Hopefully this works, so I won't have to go through this again.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been
Matter of
offered up
fact,
as a sacrifice, so that
start
your
with a
vault
plasma grenade.
can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh
Oh, that reminds me.
cigar. But march with
Pulse
your
gun.
chin held high, soldier. And
Weapon
remember
repair kits.
that each of us has an important role to play.
Do I have something
For
that
some
will
people,
improve my
their role might be to
energy
heal the
weapons?
sick.
But
For others, it might mean they will
science
drive a race car
explosions.
or fly a
I'll use
rocket
one of
ship.
them.
And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives
Guns,
for the
speech.
good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race
Alright.
car, but it's
Future
every
weapons
bit
today.
as important.
Remember that.
Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living.
First things
Think
first,
about
I
that
want the
time you
explosives.
kissed your steady
Actually,
girl
don't
for
use the
the first
explosives
time
one.
under the
That might come in
bleachers at the
handy
big
later on.
game.
What we'll do,
Or when you
future
snuck
weapons
out after
today.
curfew
is
to
what we
catch
want.
that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the
I really
love of
don't
your
want to go
life?
through this video again.
What a looker.
So let's, fingers crossed.
These are just examples.
It should be fine this
Do you
time though,
feel
because
that
my
feeling
companions aren't
stirring in
around
your
to die.
chest as you think of these things?
Oh,
Good.
my butt really hurts.
What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward.
Must be
But
break time.
It is only the beginning.
I'm guessing.
Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys
Feels like
await
break
you in the
time.
next life.
My legs think it's break time.
The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Oh, here we go. Right, get ready. Wrong weapon. Shit. Plasma grenade. Oh. What else is shooting me? I guess shot before those doors open. Oh, my limbs. Why can't I couldn't go into my menu then for some reason. Doctor's bag. Limbs. You just use them. Just use them. I don't mind this bit. This bit's difficult bit. Use a stim pack. And then aid. Let's go with future weapons today. Gecko steak. Eat some maize. Why not? Nuka-Cola. Right. What did I do last time? It was Med-X. Please don't get addicted now. Cool. And then Psycho. Oh, right. Okay. Not addicted. Good. Super Stim Pack. Let's get everything stacking. Now, I'm going to go in Pulse Gun and I'm going to go into VATS. Oh my god. Did you see that? What an onslaught. Right, get rid of him first. There we go. See how much damage this gun does to robots? It does, shit, that's what's shooting me. I forgot about them. Okay. They seem to be able to shoot right before the doors open, though. Right, let's get rid of both of these. This thing destroys robots. It's really good. Fuck, I still got the gun turrets to deal with, though. Shit, there's a lot of them. Right. Get rid of you. I can't hit that one? Why have I got 0 chance to hit? Fine, just kill that one. This is overkill, really, considering this is just going to be for citizens. Because they, you know, electorials of the vault for Overseer. It's a bit nasty. With all this stuff, just to kill citizens. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Right, I think they're all dead over that side, at least. There we go. 2 down. There's one behind me as well. There we go. Cool. Are we good? I've still got a kick in, but we're good. I got absolutely battered in all of that. Oof. Alright. Maybe we'll go and see a doctor when we leave this place. Okay. Okay, cool. We survived, though. Right, where are my companions? Requires key? How do I get my companions back? Also, how do I get out of here? Ah! Right. Okay, cool. Right, let's see what this says. Override lockdown. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Right. System recording, Vault 11 solution. Recording downloaded. Automated response, Vault 11 solution. Recording downloaded. And then override lockdown. Okay, cool. And we'll take a look at those recordings in just a moment. First of all, let me pick up my companions. Follow me.
Aw.
And follow me. Right, okay. Let's have a look at those recordings that we just picked up on our Pit Boy. Let's start with solution response, or... No, let's start with Vault Solution.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left.
Nope, not that one, sorry.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Okay, so that recording there is titled Automated Solution Response. And it turns out the social experiment conducted here by Vault-Tec was to say every year you have to have an election for an overseer and then send the overseer down into the sacrificial chamber, or the entire vault will be killed, right? But what they were waiting for all along was some defiance from the inhabitants of the vault to refuse to do so, in which case the door to the outside would be unlocked. Pretty messed up. So this Vault solution 11 solution, this is a response to well, this is a recording of whoever was left, basically.
All right, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Ah, right. Apologies. I did play them back to front. That one should have been first. So that's a recording of them refusing. But it got down to just 5 people in the vault before they actually turned around and decided we're not playing ball anymore. You know, we're not sending anyone to sacrifice. So I should have played that one first, and then that was the response when it said, okay, you passed the test, essentially. Now, I feel as though... Oh, I can pick up my mines. They didn't even go off. Alright, fine. That one did go through the wall as well. I just picked it up. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a recording somewhere, though. And I definitely want to find it, because we'll find out... there's a recording somewhere which will give us the answer as to what happened to these 5 people who were left after the vault was unlocked and they were free to leave. What they actually did and what they actually got up to. Now, right, let's try and find that recording before we leave. I think it might have been in the entrance. We just missed it. But let's go and have a look, see if we can find that. Security. How do I get out of here now? Ah. Let's follow the map marker on our compass. I do need to do a bit more healing. Remember, in hardcore though, it's healing over time, so you can't just spam stim packs until your health is full. Also, I want this weapon on. There's still things roaming around in here. We haven't killed everything using the stim pack. How are we looking for... Oh, we're all fine on... Sleep's getting a bit iffy, but we'll sort that out later. Right, so... Don't want to go down, we want to go out. This way, I guess? Ah, this looks like the way. Yeah, I feel as though I missed the recording on the way in here. It should be out by the entrance if I'm not mistaken. Unless... That's fake. That's fake. You can tell that's fake because of that little thing on top spinning round. If I were to try and interact with that, it would explode. Nope. I think we read all them. Or close to all of them. Now, these starting to make sense now. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. See, that makes more sense now that we know what was actually going on. If he has a family, then he's not someone you want to vote for to sacrifice himself, you know, if his family's dependent on him. You know what I mean? Okay, looks like we haven't been down this end. Maybe the recording's around here somewhere. Yep. What do we have on here? Same as in the other room. Okay. Oh, that's just the same room, different entrance. Ah, here we are. Okay. I believe the recording should be around here somewhere. Hopefully. I hope I haven't missed it. Or I do manage to find it. Nope, not underneath that. Maybe it's in here. Ah, security recording vault entrance. Let's download that. Okay. Let's hear what they had to say after... 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. I think we were meant to pick that up as we came in. But if you remember, I told you to take note of the amount of skeletons here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 10mm pistol on the ground. So let's listen to this recording and see what actually happened to those 5 survivors who refused to sacrifice anyone else.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Here we are. We had 4 gunshots, and one of the 5 survivors would rather have them, well, left and told the story of this vault so that others won't make the same mistakes and will learn from it. But 4 of them couldn't live with their guilt, and it's these 4 here who took their lives with this very 10mm pistol here. And who knows what happened to the 5th. I assume he left because the vault was open, and we can only assume then what happened to him and what he got up to in the Mojave. But man, that's one of the better vaults in the series, not just this game but in the series, because like I mentioned, these vaults initially were sold to the public as places to survive the nuclear bombs that fell. But Vault-Tec were in fact just an evil corporation who had sinister ulterior motives and conducted social experiments of varying different messed up levels on the inhabitants in the vaults. Some of them like Vault 11 are really, really good. Dark as fuck, don't get me wrong, but they're really, really good. And some of them not so good. Like I say, like the 34 was just basically the dwellers there got given a bunch of guns. They had a huge armory and a bunch of guns. And it's like, oh yeah, we got hundreds of people living underground in a vault. Let's give them a full armory with fully automatic rifles and C4 explosives, etc. See what happens. This one though, far more sinister, far more imaginative and thoughtful as well. It's dark. It's one of the best vaults in the entire series. It's not pleasant, but the inhabitants down here, I guess they didn't really have a choice under the threat of death. But eventually, it took all that time for them to get down to 5 members. Only 5 members before they refused to play. And that was the experiment, to see how long it would take them to actually refuse. But anyway, that's Vault 11. Pretty dark, I know. Pretty dark and sinister. But Fallout can be that way. It can be that way. It's actually notably... it's well known for its sometimes dark humor, but just sometimes it's just messed up. Just messed up, you know? And on that note, I'm going to take a little break because my butt's starting to go numb and my legs are screaming at me. So bear with me, guys, okay? Don't go anywhere yet. We're going to keep going with Fallout. I won't be too long either. I'll be the usual 5 minutes, but no longer than 7, okay? So bear with me. I will BRB.